Hello everyone, and now today we are going to discuss about the high pressure homogenization. Homogenization is the process of emulsifying the two immiscible liquids or uniformly spreading the solid particles throughout a liquid. Homogenization is a unit operation using a kind of processing equipment called to homogenizers that are oriented at lowering the size of a droplets in liquid-liquid or solid-liquid dispersion. The benefits include the increased product stability, homogeneity, consistency, viscosity, shelf life, improved flavor and color. It has become a standard industrial technique in food and beverages, chemical, pharmaceutical, and personal care industries. Now we will see what is the high pressure homogenizer. High pressure homogenizer is a machine that uses the high pressure to emulsify, mix, or break down the substances. It typically works by forcing a fluid through a small orifice or the valve at high pressure, creating a high emergency or high energy impact that can break down the particles or droplets in the fluid. This technology is commonly used in the food and beverage industry as well as in the pharmaceuticals and biotechnology to create a stable emulsion, suspension, and to reduce the size of the particles in a fluid. High pressure homogenizers can also be used to sterilize liquids as the high pressure can kill the microorganisms. HPH are important in many industries due to their ability to create a stable emulsions and suspensions and to reduce the size of the particles in a fluid. This can improve the appearance, texture and shelf life of a product as well as increase its bioavailability. Now we will see the working and instrumentation of high pressure homogenizer. High pressure homogenization involves the use of high pressure compressed liquid material that flows through the gap at high speeds and is subjected to intense shear stresses. The collision of the liquid material on the metal ring generates a powerful impact force and an explosive force induced by the quick drop and rise in static pressure. With the use of comprehensive force, the transformation of the initial coarse emulsion or suspension into a very fine, stable emulsion or suspension when the homogeneous material passes through the adjustable gap between the wall seat and the wall stem, the gap accelerates to 200 to 300 meter per second in a split second, resulting in a significant pressure reduction. When the pressure reaches a particular level, the liquid begins boiling, rapid vaporization, and the formation of a high number of a bubble. A phenomenon is created when the bubbles in a liquid rapidly burst and recondense, and a vast number of bubbles are made and burst in an instant. The phenomena appears to be an abundance of a small bombs. Strong energy discharge generates profound high frequency of the vibration. Two theories are proposed for the high pressure homogenization. First one is the cavitation theory and second one that is the global disruption by turbulent eddies. We will see the working of the high pressure homogenizer. The non-homogenized product enters the valve seat with low velocity and high pressure. As the product enters the narrow clearance between the valve and the seat, its velocity and the pressure readily increases and decreases respectively. The particles are torn apart by the turbulence and localized pressure differences caused by the tremendous energy release. The homogenized product strikes the impact ring and exits at a sufficient pressure for the progression of the next stage. Then we will assemble the wall of the homogenizer and physical processes inside the homogenization involves the reduction with the help of the pressure. We can also carry out this homogenization in the presence of the aqueous medium and non-aqueous media. There are several types of high pressure homogenizers. First of all, it involves the types of high pressure homogenizer by energy sources like electricity intensifier, and hand-driven, air-driven homogenizer. Second one involves the homogenizer by principle and structure of the interaction chamber. First one is cavitation nozzle, second one is impact valve, and third one, that is the second generation interaction types. Finally, we will proceed towards the different SOPs, that is the standard operating procedures for the high pressure homogenization. First of all, which involves the homogenization pressure. The touchscreen controls the machine. With the help of this touchscreen, we can change the pressure and we can maintain the pressure of the system. By rotating the hand wheel clockwise, the pressure increases. Thus, rotating the hand wheel anti-clockwise, the pressure decreases. Second one, operation with the one homogenizing step. That is the homogenizing stage first. Check the presence of a product inside the feed hopper and start the machine up acting on the touchscreen. Act on the hand wheel for the pressure adjustment until the working pressure is reached. Check the presence of a product inside the feed hopper and start the machine up by acting on the touchscreen. Act on the hand wheel for the pressure adjustment of the second stage until the desired pressure is reached. Now act on the hand wheel for the pressure adjustment of the first stage until the desired working pressure is reached. Here we have a main screen and the setup area. Then we have a pressure graph and we have to stop the machine. The machine must be stopped according to the use of the touchscreen. Normal stop. Remove the homogenization pressure by rotating the hand wheel anti-clockwise. If the second stage is also used, remove the pressure initially to the first stage and then to the second stage. Indicate the machine stop by acting on the touch screen. Remove the machine voltage. Emergency stop. In case of a dangerous or serious situation of a failure of the machine, it is possible to quickly stop the operation by pressing the emergency button located on the front panel. After that, remove the pressure according to the previous mode. We have to carefully clean the machine, which allows the preservation of the sanitary and aseptic condition necessary to prevent the damage or undesired and harmful pollution of the product. Thank you.